Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Shay's Starry Night Adventure. A special bedtime story for Shay. Once upon a time, in a small town nestled among rolling hills, there lived a little girl named Shay. Shay had curly brown hair that bounced whenever she ran, and sparkly blue eyes that shimmered like the night sky. Shay loved to imagine magical worlds and exciting adventures before she went to sleep. And tonight, as she snuggled under her cozy blanket, Shay's imagination was about to take her on a journey she could never have imagined. As the moon peeked through her bedroom window, Shay's room filled with a soft, silvery glow. She sat up in bed, wide-eyed with wonder. "What's happening?" she whispered to herself. And just like magic, her room transformed into a starry wonderland. Shay climbed out of bed and tiptoed across the room, her feet sinking into a soft cloud-like carpet. "This is amazing," she giggled. She noticed a twinkling path leading out the window and into the night sky. Shay couldn't resist following it. Outside, she found herself standing on a fluffy cloud that carried her higher and higher. As Shay looked down, she saw her town getting smaller and smaller. She waved at the tiny houses and tiny cars, feeling like a little princess in her own fairy tale. Up, and up she went until she reached a magical place beyond the stars. It was a world filled with colorful planets, each one shining with its own unique glow. Shay's eyes widened with delight as she explored this extraordinary realm. She hopped from planet to planet, making friends with friendly aliens and playing games she had never played before. She twirled on a planet made entirely of candy, tasting the sweetest treats. She soared through the air on a planet with wings, feeling the wind rush through her hair. And she even discovered a planet that sparkled like diamonds, where she danced in the shimmering light. But as Shay explored, she noticed something was amiss. A little alien named Zara told her about a planet called Harmony that was in trouble. The planet's beautiful music had stopped, and its inhabitants were sad and without hope. Shay's heart filled with a determination to help. Together with Zara, Shay set off on a daring mission to find the source of the problem. They traveled through asteroid fields and navigated swirling comets, never losing hope. They met strange creatures along the way, some helpful and others mischievous, but Shay's bravery never wavered. Finally, they reached the planet Harmony, where the once vibrant music had turned into silence. Shay and Zara searched high and low, trying to find a way to bring back the music that had been lost. And then, they stumbled upon an ancient musical instrument hidden deep within a cave. With a glimmer of hope in her eyes, Shay picked up the instrument and began to play. The sound echoed through the air, filling the planet with a melody so beautiful and enchanting that it made flowers bloom and hearts sing. The music spread far and wide, reaching every corner of the universe. As the planet Harmony rejoiced, Shay knew it was time to return home. She bid farewell to her new alien friends, promising to come back and visit someday. With a final twinkle in her eye, Shay climbed back onto the fluffy cloud and descended, landing gently in her own bedroom. Shay snuggled back into bed, her heart filled with joy and wonder. As she closed her eyes, she could still hear the music of Harmony playing in her mind. And with that soothing melody guiding her dreams, Shay drifted off into a deep, peaceful sleep. The next morning, Shay woke up with a smile on her face, knowing that even in her dreams, she could make a difference. She carried the magical memories of her starry night adventure with her, reminding her that anything was possible if she followed her heart. And every night since then, as the moon shone through Shay's window, she closed her eyes and whispered, "Thank you, Starry Night, for taking me on the most wonderful adventure. I can't wait to see where our dreams will take us next." The end.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.